echoes in the shadows. Kingdom of my own, seeming cracked, thrones carved from stone. Domination's anthem, bass rattles bones. Stepping through the dark, the dominion of doom. Chest rattling, bass hitting boom after boom. Eyes on the prize, sharp as a harpoon. Crown heavy, but my aura consumes the room. Glitch in the system, I move in the black. 808s quake, spine snaps, no slack. Fast flows, venomous, spit fire, no gaps. Time slows, then the snare rolls attack. Rulers in the silence, kings of the void. Fist full of fury, legacy deployed. Echo dominion, shadows rise. Heavy is the head where the crown resides. Fast and slow, let the bass collide. Echo dominion, the dark won't die. 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 Low strings hum, high notes weep. Percussion fades, the 808s creep. Then silence the calm before the leap. Return to the throne, fast rap overload. Tongue sharp as razors, bars heavy like code. Hack through the matrix, glitch in the mode. This is war, dark vibes, the empire's abode. Switch up the tempo, the snare snaps tight. Bass drum punches, fists of midnight. The reign of the echoes, dark takes flight. King of the shadows, no one in sight.
Footsteps echo, shadows my kin. Baseline crawling, it's under my skin. Flicker of a street lamp, whispers in the breeze. A symphony of silence is begging me to seize. Ghost in the alley, gripping the chrome. Heartbeat, syncopates, calling it home. Fingers display static, triggers the key. Glitch in the system, that's where I'll be. Baseline rebellion, hearts artillery. Rising from the depths, breaking tyranny. Heavy 808s, sharp like a blade. Cinematic dark, where the shadows ain't. Moonlight splinter, slice in the dark. Breath under frost, I'm leaving my mark. Hi-hats shatter, secrets they spill. Whisper percussion ticking, hunt for the thrill. Chain link fences, tensions of wire. One spark the city ignites in fire. Lurking like a predator, patience a game. On the wolf in the baseline, untamed. Suspend builds, no escape in sight. Each note's a dagger, carving through the night. Glitch in my veins, rhythm in my stride. Baseline rebellion, the rebel won't hide.
Thunder crack, sky split in a violent arc. Bass hit, ribs rattle in the pitch black dark. Eclipse on the rise, feel the voltage spark. Shadow creeping, under streetlights bleeding. Hardcore, chest beating. Sound heavy like demons, every word sharp. Razor red scheming, clock ticking down, world bending, I'm leaning. Wolves howling in the void, the packet retreating. Glitch pulse, static thoughts, tangle repeating. Voltage eclipse, can't run, can't resist. Wall burns, ash twist, in the fog we exist. Voltage eclipse, every breath of risk. Feel the charge in your veins, now you're caught in the midst.
Fast lane, switch gears, now the flow accelerates. Tongue spit venom, syllables obliterate. Baseline, earthquake, flows disintegrate. Eyes glow red, face sealed, no debate. Cogs turn, grind slow, gears won't hesitate. Wise frayed minds blow, sparks incinerate. Echoes in the dark, every word a scar. 808 pounding, chest feels ajar. Voltage in the veins, power stretched too far. Reality's a glitch, we're trapped and bizarre.
Voltage eclipse, can't run, can't resist. World burns, ash twist, in the fog we exist. Voltage eclipse, every breath of risk. Feel the charge in your veins, now you're caught in the midst. city breathing smoke in the veins. Concrete jungles a beast. Hustle echoes in alleys, the anthem of the east. Pavement scars, stories etched in blood and grease. Quick move, sharper than a barber's crease. Stacks of cash in a duffel, secrets buried deep. Whispers crawl like rats through the cracks where shadows creep. I an outlaw, heavy metal in my reach. Street sermons, I'm the preacher, every bar's a breach. I an outlaw, streets call my name. Running through the night, never play the game. Steel in my soul, fire in my frame. Breaking chains, breaking rules, burning out the shame. I an outlaw, streets call my name. Running through the night, never play the game. Steel in my soul, fire in my frame. Breaking chains, breaking rules, burning out the shame. Midnight glide, tires hum that devil's hymn. Neon lights flicker like they know the sin. Hood full of ghosts, past lives hanging thin. Catch me on the corner where the chaos begins. Dice roll, dreams sold for a taste of the wind. The trap's a maze, every move feels pinned. Smoke signals rise, truth hides in the spin. From the ashes of the grind, rebirth, I'm the kin. Iron outlaw, streets call my name. Running through the night, never play the game. Steel in my soul, fire in my frame. Breaking chains, breaking rules, burning out the shame. Iron outlaw, streets call my name. Running through the night, never play the game. Steel in my soul, fire in my frame. Breaking chains, breaking rules, burning out the shame. Q1A.
City hum, buzzing veins full of static. Glitch in my chest, heart beats erratic. Neon veins pumping, skyline elastic. Swerving through chaos, this life is frantic. Smokestacks, cover shadows, stay lurking. Holograms flicker, truth stays uncertain. Pulse in the pavement, the streets keep jerking. Digital ghost, the system ain't working. Neon havoc, the night's alive. Wires twisting, circuits thrive. Static shocks, wet the shadows dive. This is chaos, this is the drive. This is the drive. This is chaos, 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 this is the drive. Dash through the maze, the glow feels electric. 808s quake, bass lines kinetic. Hounds on my trail, their pace synthetic. Snare rolls cut like blades magnetic. Air thick with fumes, lungs burn acidic. Moonlight's fake, that glow's prophetic. Hack a code in my head, lines prophetic. Freedom in fragments, dreams of splinter relic. Choppers above their lights, they sweeping. Every step back of the system is creeping. Pulse in my wrist like a bomb is beeping. Freedom's a glitch and the code needs keeping. Keeping, 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 keeping. Freedom's a glitch and the code needs keeping. This is chaos.
of the black, top crown full of cracks. City in my veins, whole map on my back. Engine ground heavy, exhaust spit flames. Puddles in my soul, still dodging the blame. Street lights flicker, shadow chasing my pride. Concrete whispers where the lost ones hide. Dominoes fall, but I stack them on the grind. Asphalt dominion, this throne is mine. Pavement screams and don't forget. Tiresome songs of unpaid debt. Asphalt dominion, I rule this land. Lines in the road like scars on my hand. Skid marks trace every move I make. King of the jungle, no room for the fake. Asphalt dominion, I know this fake. Asphalt dominion, I know this now. Night, turn to the gunmetal, air tastes of steel. Neon dreams, but the hunger too real. Brick walls closing, echoes ricochet. Every wrong turn, just another cliche. Pain peeling, blood sealing streetos. Broken glass symphonies, they raise ghosts. From the curb to the curb, I tread my reign. Black top, kingdom crown by the pain. I'm about to get on there. Rust on the veins, I'm the ghost in the grind. Pulse on the wire, static on my spine. Serrated tongue split, chewing through the edge. Words like a guillotine swinging off the ledge. Circuit scream loud, binary collapse. Tearing through the code, system breezes loud. Chrome revenant, back from the scrap. Shadows in the steel, never turning back. Chrome revenant, where the echoes clash. Rising from the wreck, sparks into ash. Friction in the joints, my blood's a machine. Old drip thoughts on the glitch in between. Gloves made of vine, fists hit the snare. World on fire, smoke thick in the air. Gears grind the beat, tempo double time. Each bar piston, every word sublime. Shattered mirrors in the skyline's teeth. Haunted paths, whisper sorrow underneath. Metallic breath rising, ghosts in the gear. What's left of the soul when the chrome's on your head? Chrome revenant, back from the scrap. Shadows in the steel, never turning back. Chrome revenant, where the echoes clash. Rising from the wreck, sparks into ash. Clang of the echoes, footsteps of doom. Heartbeats staccato, drums in the gloom. One with the void, yet alive in the grind. Chrome revenant, eternity's design. Eternity's design. Eternity's design. Forward and in.
Fog creeps low, shadows stretch long. Broken streetlights hum, whispering wrongs. Cracked asphalt veins, the city's pulse. Empty alleys echo, the silence convulse. Windows boarded, secrets in the glass. Time don't move here, it lingers, won't pass. Phantom districts, where the air tastes cold. Every corner, hot stories untold. The streets don't sleep, they murmur and hiss. Welcome to the edges, the phantom abyss. Breath thick as
smoke, my steps don't fade. Walls with ears, listen to plans I made. Grime on the bricks, blood in the grooves. History screams in the way this block moves. Echoes of chains, the ghost of a shout. You can check in here, but you can't walk out. Minds unravel, clocks tick slow. This place eats light, devours the glow. Phantom districts, where the air tastes cold. Every corner, high stories untold. The streets don't sleep, they murmur and hiss. Welcome to the edges, the phantom abyss. Reverse whispers, slide through the mist. Doors that creak open, never been kissed. Eyes in the dark, not mine, not yours. Every step forward feels like a detour. 808 drops heavy, it rattles the ground. Heartbeat of the void, no escape to be found. You don't have me. You don't have me.
Storm in my veins, pulse like a drum. Shadows in the alleys, hear the hum. No sun, no escape, blacked out begun. City on lock, grizz down, pitch night. Infrared beam, red dots take flight. Ghosts in the wire, circus ignite. Tensions ablaze, sharp, cut precise. Steady like the sniper skirt, breath on ice. Ice, 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 ice. Blackout scene. We the wolves in the dark. Move silent, leave sparks. Bite, leaves a mark. Blackout scene. We the shadows, we creep. No sound, no peace, no light, no sleep. Blink, blink, blink. Click, clack, glitch, crack. Rhythm abrupt, heartbeat sync with the 808 thump. Vaults cracked open, adrenaline pump. Climbing the skyline, rooftops erupt. Code in my brain, encrypted, corrupt. Animated chaos, baseline thick. Sparks on the pavement, seconds tick. Enemies crumble, minds get tricked. Darks and swells, apocalypse quick, quick, quick. Blackout scene. We the wolves in the dark. Move solid, leave sparks. Bite, leaves a mark. Blackout scene. We the shadows, we creep. No sound, no peace, no light, no sleep. Blink, blink, blink. Say one light.
Storm brewing, skies cracked open, metal breathing. Steel guards clash, every word sharp as treason. Ash in my lungs, cities crumble when I'm speaking. Bones in the rubble, hear the echoes, screaming vision wide, like I'm watching time dissolve. Clock ticks quick, every problem's getting solved. Fist full of thunder, breaking down the law. Cataclysm steps, giants marching through the fog. Steel cataclysm, breaking every system. World split in two, feel the power in the rhythm. Steel cataclysm, chaos in the prism. Future in my hands, I don't ask, I just live it. Steel cataclysm, breaking every system. World split in two, feel the power in the rhythm. Steel cataclysm, chaos in the prism. Future in my hands, I don't ask, I just live it. Dark alley symphony, shadows in my orbit. Voice cut deep, sharper than the forged sword tip. Baseline's a beast, unleashed, no warning. Earthquake cadence, every step is enormous. Glitch in the matrix, broke out the simulation. Rapping with conviction, pure annihilation. Bars ricochet, shatter minds, no invasion. Tectonic flow, the ground quakes with vibration. Steel to my name, iron in my veins. Every word's a chain, linking truth and the pain. Gravity bends, I'm distorting the frame. Cataclysm born, I'm igniting the flame. Steel cataclysm, steel cataclysm, steel cataclysm. Steel cataclysm, breaking every system. World split in two, feel the power in the rhythm. Steel cataclysm, chaos in the prism. Future in my hands, I don't ask, I just live it. Dark cataclysm, breaking every system. World split in two.
the static, bread in the smoke, circuits alive, it ain't no joke. Running the wires, the city's a map. Fingers on triggers, no time for a nap. A vendetta, it brews like venom, it flows. But fire so cold, it freezes my foes. Vendetta circuit, it hums in my veins. Blood in the cables, no room for the same. We drop, we rise, no limit, no lane. Vendetta circuit, we're breaking the chain. Vendetta circuit, it hums in my veins. Blood in the cables, no room for the same. We drop, we rise, no limit, no lane. Vendetta circuit, we're breaking the chain. Neon on faces, the streets made of glass. A future that's dark, a present that's fast. 808 thunder, it shakes up the night. Halftime the moment, then back to the fight. Glitch in the matrix, a loop in the code. No mercy here, it's a heavy load. Echoes of sirens, they calling my name. Circuits alive, it's part of the game. Vendetta circuit, it hums in my veins. Blood in the cables, no room for the same. We drop, we rise, no limit, no lane. Vendetta circuit, we're breaking the chain. Vendetta circuit, it hums in my veins. Blood in the cables, no room for the same. We drop, we rise, no limit, no lane. Vendetta circuit, we're breaking the chain. The baseline growls, it's a beast unleashed. Cinematic pads like a church for the streets. Sudden silence, the void creeps in. Then double time fury, the chaos begins. Forget it.
Steel crown heavy, my throne ain't chrome. Echo through the alleys, my name carved stone. Empire rusted, but the blood stay fresh. Street lights flicker, shadows compress. Brick by brick, I built this maze. Cobblestone veins, cold nights ablaze. Lungs full of smoke, the grind don't pause. The iron in my blood matches the street law. Rust in the veins, gold in the scars. King of the ruins, my reigns in the bars. Rust empire, rule and decay. Dust to the diamonds, ash to the play. Cry me in the echoes, the dark's my attire. Burn through the night in this rust empire. In the gutter, whisper my code. City's a symphony, my voice the load. 808s quake, break bones, not bread. Echo chambers, twist what the prophet said. My kingdom a forge, with a metal bends. Shadows in the alley, no room for friends. Towers lean crooked, the skyline bleeds. Urban jungle roar, and I plant my seeds.
Shadows my alley, silent like the moon. Steel nerve tightened, a breaking soon. Lockpick whispers, safe hums a tune. Glove touch velvet, treasure in the room. Footsteps creeping, heart skips a beat. Time drips slow, a metronome's deceit. Laser beams dance, a deadly feat. Mission impossible, but I'm elite. Midnight siege, the clock won't pause. Heartbeats echo, silent applause. We're the shadows, no room for flaws. Take it all, leave no cause. Cameras blink, a predator's eye. Move too fast, the sirens cry. Wires cut clean, no alibi. Vault door breathes, secrets lie. Bags get heavy, sweat meets the mask. Every second's razor sharp the task. Echoes of footsteps, shadows cast. The heist a symphony, no time to pass. Static crackles, a ghost in the grid. Echo whispers of what we did. Neon glow hums, escapes mid-red. Vanishing acts from the world we hid.
From the world
Steel veins pumping, my heart's a machine. Oil slick in my shadow, streets ain't clean. Rust in my breath, spitting chrome in the night. Every bar a blade, every word a fight. Gears broad with a concrete splits, and he screams in the distance. Apocalypse, metal covers full of smoke, my throne in the mist. I am warlord, crowned in the grit. I am warlord, king of the storm. Metal in my blood, my rage takes form. I am warlord, streets by domain. Break them all down, rebuild to the pain. Tires screech, symphony of the damned. Broken glass carpets where my kingdom stands. Bulletproof focus, my mind's alloyed. Enemies dissolve like they're cast in a void. Street lights flicker, Morse code of the hood. Messages encrypted, misunderstood. Hustle burns hotter than a torch in the cold. Iron sharpens iron till the legend unfolds. Smokestacks whistle, my anthem's grim. Steel toe boots echo metal. Hymn city cries, I rise, forged in fire. Warlord steps, every move inspires. Still a living number.
Yeah, voltage in my veins, sparks in my grip. Static in the shadows make the circuit trip. Wires in my chest, I don't skip no beat. Current in my soul, city bow to my feet. Glitched in the matrix, I'm the surge, the spike. Flow overload, fry the mic, no sight. Double time hustle, clock, hands don't sleep. Energy kinetic, watch the voltage leap. Voltage legion, we light up the grid. Power in the air, feel the charge, no lid. Snap the breaker, can't contain the tide. Voltage legion, electrified ride. Voltage legion, we light up the grid. Power in the air, feel the charge, no lid. Snap the breaker, can't contain the tide. Voltage legion, electrified ride. Electric power charge. Buzzing through the block, neon veins so lit. Fuse box flex, every spark legit. Pulse in the pavement, bass shake the earth. I was born in the storm, chaos my birth. Plasma in my lungs, I exhale the shock. Conducting the rhythm, every tick, every tock. Baseline drop, make a chest plate quake. Voltage legion moves, the city gon' wake. Flicker in the dark, arcs in the mist. Lightning in my teeth, I was made to exist. Synaptic fire, my brain rewired. Voltage legion rise, no switch required. Voltage legion, we light up the grid. Power in the air, feel the charge, no lid. Snap the breaker, can't contain the tide. Voltage legion, electrified ride. Voltage legion. Crown tattooed on the wrist. Crown on the curb, city smoke for the jewels. Steering through the chaos, gripping handles like tools. Bricks on my back, weight heavy like sins. Concrete sermons where the gospel begins. Ashes in the skyline, whispers in the chrome. Every step a gamble, asphalt my throne. Grime in the veins, streets pumping that ether. Glitch in the system, coded like a preacher. Asphalt throne, built on scars and stone. Majesty carved where the shadows roam. Dominance echoes in the sharp hi-hat tone. This is my crown, this is my zone.
of a riot, bass rattles the bones. Fast talk the demons, they dollar knowns. Glitch, snare, snapping, time bends and it folds. 808 thunders, tales ancient and cold. Streets got memory, walls got eyes. Every corner a legend, every legend a lie. Shame-matic horn screaming fire in the mist. I'm a king in the chaos, crown tattooed on the wrist.
Horns pierce the silence, shadows stretch long. Glitch in the rhythm, but the pace stays strong. Dominoes topple, yet the throne won't fall. A ruler of the wreckage, I've conquered it all.
Horns pierce the stars, shadows stretch long. Glitch in the rhythm, but the pace stays strong. Dominoes topple, yet the throne won't fall. A ruler of the wreckage, I've conquered it all.
Wires tangled, veins electric in my skin. Binary thoughts, let the cipher begin. Neon shadows stretch, cities never sleep. Coded in the matrix, secrets I keep. 808 stops like a mech in the night. Distorted it roars, sets the circuits alight. Fingers on the switchboard, destiny hack. Reality's a loop and I'm breaking the track. Black circuit where the voltage hums. Pulse of the system where the chaos drums. Black circuit, I'm the ghost in the grid. Every bite I bite, every code I read.
Still lungs exhale, breath tastes of chrome. Living in the glitch, no place called home. Baseline deep as a black hole's maw. Pulling in the weak, leaving them in awe. Digits and symbols, my language of choice. Command line sharp, my weapons, my voice.
Breakdown, the system cracks. Low hum, reverb, memory stacks.
Silence builds, then fractures in two. Energy surges, the future's due.
Black circuit where the voltage hums. Pulse of the system where the chaos drums. Black circuit, I'm the ghost in the grid. Every bite I bite, every code I read.
Corner store drinks, baggies stuffed in the sock. Cash talk stutter to the register scream. Neon flicker street like it's the scene. Burn rubber echoes, shadows gripping the curb. Hustle in my veins, my heart beating disturbed. Pavement tattooed with the sins of the lost. Chrome cartel, where the loyalty costs.
Chrome cartel, streets don't forget. By the chain, pay the debt. Boom in the bass, breath in the threat. Chrome cartel, can't reset. Chrome cartel, streets don't forget. By the chain, pay the debt. Boom in the bass, breath in the threat. Chrome cartel, can't reset.
Clock ticks slow when the product moves quick. Keys in the trunk, weight heavy as bricks. Glitch in the system while sparking the rain. Metals clash, that industrial pain. Siren symphony, the city singing the blues. Concrete jungle where we sharpen our truths. No peace treaty, the war never sleeps. Chrome cartel, where the secrets keep. Barrel spins, roulette with a grin. Hunger on the rise, let the feast begin. Chains clink, anthem of the chain link. Metallic hearts, we bleed what we drink. Barrel spins, roulette with a grin. Hunger on the rise, let the feast begin. Chains clink, anthem of the chain link. Metallic hearts, we bleed what we drink.
Bloodline.
Pulse in the veins, it's a blackout eruption. Static in the brain, corrupting the function. Glitch in the matrix, no instruction. Full time in the fist, volcanic destruction. Shadow shift, I'm a venom on the prowl. Baseline thick, every step's a ground. Neon veins, get the city on scout. Reality fracture, distortions, how?
Shadow pulse, feel it in the core. Tear the sky, let the darkness pour.
Shadow pulse, rip through the floor. Magnetic chaos, begging for more. Reverse the snare, time bending in halves. 808 quake, made the planet collapse. Voltage surge, I'm the spark in the gaps. Nightmares breathe when the skyline snaps. Flicker in the dark, I'm a strobe in the skies. Venom on the beat, I electrify lives. Circuit board screams, truth and the lies. Echo in the ether where the chaos thrives. Drip glitch, venom in the stream. Reality unstitched, caught in the dream. Drip glitch, tearing at the seam. Vortex magnetic, pulling to extremes. Drip glitch, venom in the stream. Reality unstitched, caught in the dream. Drip glitch, tearing at the seam. Vortex magnetic, pulling to extremes.
See, no, that.
Ghost in the chrome, shadows in the frame. City full of whispers, every street got a name. Hustle in the blood, veins pump octane. Dreams made of metal, but they shatter just the same. Drip so cold, frostbite on the wrist. Enemies plotting, every shot's a twist. Glitch in the matrix, time start to split. Power in my voice, make the weak ones quit. Steel mirage, what's real, what's fake? Smoke and mirrors, every move's a stake. Steel mirage, can't see, can't take. It's all a game, but the board might break. Steel mirage, what's real, what's fake? Smoke and mirrors, every move's a stake. Steel mirage, can't see, can't take. It's all a game, but the board might break. Baseline thumping, pulse of the beast. Chain link swinging, jaws get released. Coated in the scars, I don't need no priest. Came from the void, now I'm the feast. Flicker of the neon, danger in the glow. Fingers on the trigger, let the thunder show. Mind like a puzzle, only I know. Pass to the treasure, buried down below. Steel mirage, what's real, what's fake? Smoke and mirrors, every move's a stake. Steel mirage, can't see, can't take. It's all a game, but the board might break. Steel mirage, what's real, what's fake? Smoke and mirrors, every move's a stake. Steel mirage, can't see, can't take. It's all a game, but the board might break. Steel mirage. Steel mirage. Break. Steel mirage. What's real, what's fake? Smoke and mirrors, every move's a stake. Steel mirage. Can't see, can't take. It's all a game, but the board might break. Steel sharpens steel. Sparks in the dark. Lions in the jungle, teeth leave marks. Heartbeat sinks with the 808 barks. No mercy in the game, no love in the ark. Eminem, kill la da da.
Sworn on me.
City sleeps, but I'm wild with the street lights. Shadows dance, and the alleys hold fist fights. Concrete whispers, secrets of the reckless. Heartbeats heavy, sharper than the necklace. Echoes in the fog, sirens paint the skyline. Moves like a phantom, threading through the lifeline. Tower blocks loom, giants in the pitch black. Eyes on the top, never stop, I can't slack.
Savage towers rising high, built from blood, built to defy. Climbing edges, touch the sky. Don't look down, only fly.
Steel nerves, cold veins in the furnace. Steps on the glass, every crack feels merciless. Wind cuts deep, breaths turn to frost. On this climb, one slip and it's lost. Crows on the wires, watching like judges. Night pulls the strings, darkness nudges. No ropes, no safety, no backup plan. I'm the architect of this savage land.
Savage towers rising high, built from blood, built to defy. Climbing edges, touch the sky. Don't look down, only fly. Don't look down, only fly.
Streetlight flicker, shadows dance with the night. Concrete whispers, secrets buried out of sight. Corner store ghosts haunt the aisles cold as frost. Footsteps echo, chasing dreams already lost. Smoke spirals rise, climb the moon's pale grin. Clock ticks slow, time don't care where you've been. Phantom sector, where the lost ones roam. Echoes in the alley, but you're still alone. Phantom sector, where the shadows grow. Every step forward, feel the undertow. Broken payphone, static hums like despair. Graffiti sermons, preaching to the heavy air. Man on the curb, eyes hollow, dreams so. Streets of roulette, spin the wheel, pay and soul. Flicker, flicker, the neon cries. Flicker, flicker, the truth's disguised in the sector. The rules don't bend in the sector. There's no loose end. Phantom sector, where the lost ones roam. Echoes in the alley, but you're still alone. Phantom sector, where the shadows grow. Every step forward, feel the undertow.
Yeah, laser beams hum, the skyline burns neon. Wrist flick sharper than a blade from a recon. Cyborgs lurking, shadows of the bygone. I scan the grid, every move's like a python. Hologram face, glitch in the matrix. Digits in the wallet stacked tall, no basics. Circuit board, heart feel the current is shapeless. Battle cries echo, the city's our spaceship. Neon warfare glow in the dark. Pulse in my veins, it's a electric spark. Rolling, streets quake, volcanic. Baseline storms, it's a digital panic. Hackers with the keys, playing tunes satanic. World gone rogue, yeah, the vibe's organic. Steel tip tongue, my words cut titanium. City of the fallen, but I'm carving a stadium. Chasing these credits, my empire uranium. Every verse detonates nuclear radium. Click step, rhythm wires hum in my veins. Pixels explode, my vision's unchained. Lights dance chaotic, storm in my brain. A future that's twisted, but I'll make it rain.
Fangs drip venom, cold-blooded slither through the reeds where the shadows shiver. Steel in my gaze, cut deep like rivers. The Cuda hums, blade sharp, it delivers. Ghosts in the wind, whispers in the trees. Crisp night air, freeze lungs when you breathe. Armor in the mind, no cracks, no cleave. I'm the venom in the bite, no reprieve. Black Viper, striking in the dark. Silent fang, leave a deadly mark. Creeping low with a secret spark. Black Viper, venom in the heart. Black Viper, striking in the dark. Silent fang, leave a deadly mark. Creeping low with a secret spark. Black Viper, venom in the heart. Lantern sway, cast red on the stone. Boom of the 808 shakes the throne. Tread soft, each step a broken bone. This empire's mine, no air, no clone. Smoke curls up, the signal's lit. Shadows dance where the ashes sit. Coda strings sing my throne legit. I'm the Black Viper, fierce hypocrite. His in the silence, venom in the veins. Cinematic whispers, Coda's refrain. I slither through the cracks, unseen, untamed. Booms from the 808, dark beats remain.
Get up, get up. Cold veins pumping mercury, iron in my breath, choking on the smoke of the fire burning death. Concrete jungle, steel fangs in the dark. Street lights flicker, shadows leaving their mark. Chain link whispers, rattling my name. Echoes in the alley where the hunted became. Predator survivor, born of the grime. Clock hand spinning, but I'm bending the time. Steel rain, it's a crown of rust. Grinding gears, ain't no one to trust. wires tangle round my mind, circuits in my soul. Pavement cracks beneath my feet, losing all control. Metallic symphony, the grind won't cease. Armor up my heart, no surrender, no peace. Pulse sinks to the base, up rattles my ribs. Every scar a map, every cut's where I've lived. Shadows creeping close, they feeding on the weak. But I'm forged in the furnace, no need to speak. Still right, it's a crown of rust, grinding gears. Ain't no one to trust, still right. Dripping cold from the chain. Every step I take, it's a war for the gain.
Neon vein city screams, pulse electric. Holograms flicker, the code's prophetic. Hoods up, shadows dance, digital vendetta. Streets of motherboard, war in the meta. Circuit veins pop, data runs raw. Hackers on the skyline, code outlaw. Plasma burns, the sky's a shattered prism. In the nexus now, no escape from the schism. Blood nexus, the fight is live. Wires hum, can't survive. Blood nexus, data collide. Pulse in the grid, ride or die. Augments glitch, chrome claws grip tight. AI whispers, they rewrite the night. Spines of steel, adrenaline drips. Combat boots, spark mag blade grips. Voltage spiked, the system's fried. Cities alive, where the codes collide. Ether's thick, can't see the end. Cyber bloodlines, where enemies blend. Shots echo, glitch in the matrix. Cyber gods laugh, chaos the basics. No reset, no safe zone, no escape. Blood nexus binds, seals your fate. Blood nexus binds, seals your fate.
Cloak of shadow, crown of flame, stepping through the battlefield. I own the game, thunder in my chest, storms in my veins. Each step's a tremor, cracking earth, untamed. Columns of fire, skies tearing wide, echoes of fury, where legends collide. Not a man, a monolith, standing high. Born from the ashes, I never die. Steel in my bones, hearts forging war. I don't knock, I break down the door. Apex dominion, king of the climb. Rule every summit, no mountain too high. Apex dominion, storm in my stride. All bow down, I'm the final fight. Blades of brass slicing through the sound. Stringline screaming as the battle pounds. Bass drop seismic, crack the underground. Drums hit heavy, enemy spellbound. Monsters in my shadow, giants in my grip. Spitting molten verses, volcano lips. Cinematic in my essence, myth in my script. They play the board, I move the ship. Collide, Abby. Crown stitched in silence, empire shadows, my throne's defiance. Eyes burn crimson, no sleep for the sinner. World coldest winter, yet I'm the fire center. Footsteps echo through catacomb halls. Brick by brick, I'm the architect of falls. Drums pound heavy heartbeat of the beast. Glitching through the system, the chains released. Shadow Empire, rise from the ash. Torch in my head, watch the light clash. The dark consumes, but I command. Shadow Empire, the world in my head. Double time surge, venom in my spit, every syllable hits. Artillery legit, breathe smoke from the cracks of a fractured crown. Ghosts in my veins won't let me back down. Snare snap sharp like a blade on stone. Baseline growls, my kingdom's grown. Hands hum low, whispers in the void. Spit build sharp, what can't be destroyed. A glitch in the dark, a signal corrupt. Shadow Empire, the system erupts. Shadow Empire, rise from the ash. Torch in my head, watch the light clash. The dark consumes, but I command. Shadow Empire, the world in my head. Shadow Empire, Shadow Empire. Shadows stretch, sky cracked open. Eclipse so final, the sun's been stolen. Choir hums low, brass stabs golden. Drums wait, heart rate frozen. Steps on marble, echoes in the chamber. Cloaked in black, feel the wrath of a stranger. 808 quake, earth splits, rearranger. Strings cry sharp, turn saints into danger. Silent night, then the bomb goes ticking. Time's up, boom! Symphonies kicking. I'm the king in the dark, no throne, just spitting. Every line a blade, now your fate's unwritten. Fingers on the trigger, silence grows thicker. Choir whispers death while the brass cuts quicker. Finally clips, no light, just abyss.